Welcome to The Apprentice, where America works for me. I am Donald Trump, and this is my show. Today, contestants will be competing to design a campaign slogan for my presidential campaign. The three teams include the red, white, and blue, of course. For the red team, we have Katrina. For the white team, we have Brittany. For the blue team, we have Greg. It's going to be a great race.
I'm the team leader, and I want to be a matrix organization. I'm going to be the functional manager, and you're going to be the project manager. Since we're a matrix organization, we get the best of both worlds. We're flexible. It's easy to share resources. There's good cooperation between departments. There's more input for decisions, wide acceptance of decisions, good discipline-specific knowledge, effective integration on project, and increased knowledge transfer between projects. So that's going to work out great for us, making the slogan for Donald Trump.
Okay guys, as a functional organization and as a functional manager, we need to get this sharp, okay? We need to act as a top-down organization, okay? We have good communication from the top to the down. We have a very clear, easy path of communications. Make sure to tell her that later also. Okay. We have central control, obviously, and we have very clear areas of expertise, obviously. So let's just make sure we go out there and we kill it. We kill it. All right? Feel good? Good. We're good? Cool.
So we just basically need a clear idea of where we're kind of going from here.
Alrighty, well from here, I will get you to do, you, Curtis, can do some research into the voters' ideals, so we can get an idea of what they want, and Jenna, I will have you do some research into the opposition, some of their wordplay, slogans that they've used previously. And is there anything from here on out that I can do to help you? Do you need anything from me? No? It's all
No.
looking good? Perfect,
Yeah.
Let's work together.
Awesome.
Okay, so why don't we get a start on this, and you can look at Donald Trump's past, kind of what he believes, what he's said in the public before.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. How about you check out information on the other advocates?
Yeah, guys, I don't think that's going to work, actually. I think that we don't really have the economic power to go back and review the history. You know, it's going to take way too much manpower. We need to focus more on what's happening right now and what the success is currently, as opposed to delving into the past. I think that will take far too much time. So if you can start by looking at the polls and seeing the different areas across the country that are primarily Trump positive, and if you could take the time to maybe just review some of the social media, check out Twitter and Facebook, see what people are talking about, that way we can get a good idea of what's actually happening now and not worry so much about the past.
That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Is there anything else that we could do that would make you happy?
Just keep doing your thing, you know? Keep following my direction.
Okay, so Donald Trump needs us to make a slogan for his presidential campaign, and I'm the functional manager. That means that I'm going to make sure that we have everything we need to get this done.
As the project manager, I'm going to facilitate the research, and as a core team member, you're going to be the legwork.
Can do.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
Brittany, because of your great leadership
And role management, we've come up with
a slogan for Donald Trump's presidential campaign.
that you're absolutely going to love.
Donald Trump.
America's Trump card.
Excellent. I can't wait to take this to Donald Trump myself. I believe that working as a projectized organization and having me as a project manager delegate these tasks to you and assign these priorities has been very beneficial.
So, After using our project lifecycle to develop Donald Trump's slogan for his campaign, after defining, measuring, analyzing, improving, and control, we have come up with the perfect slogan for his campaign. Are we all ready? Obama, you're fired.
That's awesome.
Okay, so let's see how we did as a team making a slogan for Donald Trump's presidential campaign.
As a project manager, I made sure that everything ran smoothly, and let's see what Brittany made here.
All right, so based on the research that I did on our opponents and our constituents and voters, this is what I have.
Okay, let's see that. Okay, yeah, some pretty good work we got here. I think I know exactly which one's gonna be his slogan. Trump for Prez.
First of all, I would like to welcome you all to the boardroom. You were all tasked with creating a slogan for my campaign, and I'm very interested to see what you have come up with. Red team!
Well, as a functional organization, as a functional manager, we, mostly I, came up with a really, really good slogan for your campaign.
And what is that slogan?
The slogan is, Obama, you're fired.
White!
We worked as a project organization, and I worked as a project manager and delegated tasks and roles to my team members, and we came up with a very, very nice slogan for your campaign.
And that slogan was?
Donald Trump, America's trump card.
Oh, damn. And blue team, what did you find?
We worked as a matrix organization, and we really knew our roles well, and we worked together to come up with a great slogan.
And that slogan was?
It's really nice and simple. Trump for Prez.
A little ghetto, but I like it. If you guys could please give me a moment with my trusted advisors, we will come up with a clear winner. Welcome, ladies.
Mr. Trump?
Tell me what you thought of the teams.
Well, I've taken a few notes on all the teams, but we're going to start with the red one. The first thing I'd like to highlight is that there seems to be no input from the multiple disciplines. It's a very one-sided slogan, and from all the notes that they've submitted to you,
Yes.
there's only one voice present. They also have evidence of very long communication channels. It took them a long time to get any information from the core workers up to the functional manager.
I think that had to do with the leader. She was very focused on herself and what she was doing, and not so much what the others were doing.
Yes, most definitely.
Ridiculous.
And for the white team, I thought that it was a little too costly. It seems that they had developed their own kind of work method.
And what about the blue team?
And the blue team, it was as if two managers had two different ideas, and it produced a really weak slogan.
It looked that way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So, in your opinion, who would be going home tonight?
In my opinion, I would say the blue team.
The blue team?
I agree.
The blue team.
The blue team.
Oh, damn. Bring in the teams. Welcome back to the ballroom. I have looked at each one of your campaigns and decided the validity of each. Red team, you took too much power on your own. You didn't spread out the work amongst all the other people. It resulted in a very narrow-minded view of me and who I am as a politician, an amazing politician. White team, I found that there was no leader within your group that really took reins and grasped what I'm trying to go for. You have all these people who are trying to understand me, but no single message. Blue team, the problem when you have multiple managers is your team usually doesn't know who to follow. It takes one person to guide the vision and guide the direction of the group. Without that, your guys' messages was lost in the mist. But in terms of one person that cannot deliver my message, only one of you failed. So for that,
You're fired.
oh damn. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to the ballroom.
I knew they were too ready.
No, that was terrible. Terrible. I never want to see that again. Please believe that.
For you, yes, is there anything I can do to fulfill your needs?
No.
Sorry,
Just like that.
Okay, do you want to go one more time? Why didn't your team think of that?
I think that they liked it. I think that everyone felt good about it.
Why do you have to do that? Is Trump for Prez? You can't laugh, bro. I was expecting you to call it ghetto. Okay, so, okay.
Oh no, you.
What are you doing tonight?
Mr. Trump!
I know. Would you like to be my seventh wife?
That's like,
So you're listening intently. Welcome back to the ballroom.
get that piece of paper off the table. Yeah, fuck that.
Like the Mexicans. I feel so ridiculous right now.